Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have like one of the very few last unboxings that I have from Diamond Art Club. I had bought a few that I didn't show because I was sick, and then recently I bought 9 kits at once, which is my biggest like haul ever, and it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, all of my cards were bronze, but it's the thrill of not knowing what you're gonna get that makes it so exciting, you know. And then like a day before I had bought 2, so I have another one, and then I have a couple more from when I was sick. And so once I do that, I think I had decided that I'll start, you know, with a whip or something else, like something else. But for now, I'm gonna show that, and then we will get to that. All right, let's see. So I won't be showing kits. I don't show the toolkits here in my channel. So that I don't have, but I do have this. And also I already opened these, but I've not seen the kits, the canvases. I've just opened it to see what cards I got, and that's it. So right now I have Ethereal Queen by Rosie Scribbles. It is a 69.9 centimeters by 87.9 centimeters, and it has 81 colors, and including 3 ABs and 6 fairy dust, for a total of 99,193 drills or diamonds. And here is the card, the box. This one is pretty. So in my last video, I had said that I was gonna meet my cat. Her name is Mochi. Mochi girl. She was napping, but she came over here. So sorry, I lost my thought. Oh, so in my other video, I was saying that I want to I want to try and change this one, because I think I want to take these horns off, like these, and her ears. I don't like this type of ear, so I want to change that ear. I don't like it, so I'm gonna try to do that. And then and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because if I like the way it comes out, then that means I'm probably gonna end up buying other ones and then just changing that, because that has kept me from buying a lot of diamond paintings, because I just don't like it. And also for this one, like can anyone tell me what the purpose is of having these both? Maybe there's a purpose to it that I'm missing. I don't know, but having, like, you know, 4 horns is kind of like a lot for just one person. So, but this is totally not the type of art that I go for, but man, I love the way she is dressed. That is totally like something that I would wear, and I absolutely love it. I love it. She's a baddie. That's what she looks like. So that's why I decided to get that one, but with keeping in mind that I want to make those changes. Okay, so let's open this up. Oh, did I show the card? I didn't show the card. All right. So here is the sticker. I do wish that these were bigger. I only started buying Diamond Art Club in October of last year, and so for like just a year. And from the very first kit that I bought, I've always had like their newer, what some people call new toolkits, but I mean, it's been out for a year already, so it's not that new. But newer toolkit, and the cards and everything. So I don't know what it was like before, but I did buy some kits and from these stashes. And what I realized is that I wish that they had that size stickers, or that kind of sticker sheet, because this one is so small, and it just looks awkward. It's small in my journal, but I mean, it's really not that big a deal. Obviously not a deal breaker, but the other one was better in my opinion. Okay, so let's see the color palette. Very neutral right here. And this is the card, the Treasure Quest card. You can see my reflection. Very pretty. I like it. And then no Mochi, this way. And then let's open up the kit. That's what I want to do. Mochi, excuse me. Yeah, that's mine. That's not to play. That's not for you to play with. All right, so let me put, ooh, goodness, man, that drill. Those drills are heavy. Well, I already said the size of this one, which is a pretty big one. What is she doing back here? Oh, I see. Okay. She is just pooped. All right, so let's take a look at this. You guys might have already seen these, maybe not. But this is one of their new Halloween releases. I don't normally buy Halloween, but I did buy quite a few, especially after adopting my cats. Okay, so here she is. Look at her. Ooh, I love it. All right, so now I'm gonna push it out like this. I'm gonna pull it up a little bit. All right, and let's take a look at the girls. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. This is a pretty one. See, look. I don't think you can appreciate it in the camera because the colors are actually very pink. So let me see if I can open it up and show. Oh, the cat is already thinking it's a toy for him. No, no, Mochi. It's not for you. All right. So, ooh, actually it's very, very pretty. I love this. Let's see if I can get it, catch it on camera. No, you can't really tell because of the lighting, I think. Maybe if it was earlier, you'd be able to tell. But if you're on the fence, I think it's sold out actually. I apologize. But if you're on the fence on this one, and it comes back in stock, I would get it. It's very pretty in person. So that is that. And oh my goodness, it is big. It is huge. Mochi, what are you doing? You see why I get scared to take them out of the box? Because, well, I plan on putting them in a portfolio, but I'm not in portfolio. I don't know. Maybe I should do like one of those like boxes that go under the bed. Maybe that's a better option. I'll just put it in the plastic bag. You might hear my daughter and my husband come in. They went out. It's Sunday today, November 2nd. They went out to play volleyball. Because my daughter has gotten really into sports as of lately, and I'm glad because she wasn't really showing much interest in anything. But I enrolled her like in a ninja course thing where it's like an obstacle course, and so that she can get like a lot of upper body strength, and like they do a lot of like pull-ups and wall climbing and all that stuff they do there, and she has really gotten into it so much that I want to add another day because we go once a week and I want to take her like twice a week. But so since then she's now wanting to play soccer, and she wants to start playing volleyball. And this was unusual for her because she, like I said, never really showed interest in any of those things. She used to really like to dance, and we were doing ballet, but then the pandemic happened, and then after the pandemic, they were doing it online for a long time, but she didn't get the same experience. And then after they reopened, she didn't want to go in there anymore, and so she stopped dancing. But other than that, she never really showed it. I've enrolled her like in soccer, futsal, other things before, and she didn't really care. And it was always like me, you know, kind of having a battle with her because she didn't want to go to her games. And so I decided not to do it and just do martial arts, because she actually did want to do martial arts, but we're actually not even doing it yet. But she's shown a lot of interest in sports, and I'm glad, because we have to stay active. So the other one that I'm gonna show, sorry for not introducing the kit, is Pumpkin Cafe by Anne Julie Aubrey. I skipped on this one a couple of times, but when I forgot who did an unboxing, I saw their video, and I fell in love and just confirmed my choice that I wanted to get this, and I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. It has 51 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted diamond, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. So it has a lot of special diamonds, and it has a total diamonds of 87,957. So that's that. I already said, right? It's by Anne Julie Aubrey, and it's a 65 centimeters by 83.9. So it's not that small, and it's squares. I'm saying it's not that small because for some reason the box looks small. Oh, and this one, oh, it does have that. So unroll it so we can see it together. We can admire this together. You know, you can see it a million times on your screen, but in person is another story. It's always so much prettier in person, right? At least it is to me. Anyway, all right. So here it goes. Oh goodness, this was a huge fail. Okay, here it goes. Ooh, look at this. I love her. I love her dress. I love her, you know, boots. I love the pumpkins. I love everything about it. It is amazing. And one of the main reasons, look at the little pumpkins on the top. One of the main reasons why I decided to skip on this one twice was because I didn't, I'm not really into art with witch hats, but this one is kind of hard not to fall in love with. It's so pretty. I love it. So I'm gonna go with this. Pretty, very pretty. So now let's take a look at the color palette. Wow, it has a lot of brown and some orange. This is definitely a fall palette. Like, this is a fall palette. It has some burgundies too. like a burgundy color, and it is squares. Yeah, brown. Most of it is brown. Different shades of brown, but very pretty. Very pretty. For someone who doesn't really like neutral colors, oh, it's pretty amazing. The color palette is what I mean. I do like neutral colors, but for diamond painting, I prefer bright colors. They just make, you know, my heart happier, that's all. But in art, I like any color, because what matters is the art, not necessarily the color. Mochi is probably so annoyed with me right now. Which other one was I gonna show? That one? Oh yeah. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. My little Teddy is actually right next to us also, but he's been a little bit sick lately. Last night he vomited, and then so last night he vomited. I'm sorry if my voice got suddenly louder, but I noticed it was going down, and I wasn't looking at the cameras, so that's why I raised my voice. Anyway, I noticed that he vomited like twice last night, and then he what else happened? Oh, he also had one, like, is it one or two? Maybe two, you know. And I don't want to say it too loud in case there's anyone that's eating, and that's why I said it like that. But so he has been he's been okay. He's been playing, and he has not been lethargic or anything. He's you know, still eating a little bit and drinking, and he hasn't defecated yet, but or has not done that, you know, loose, but he has been, you know, peeing normally and everything. He has an appointment today for shots. I don't think they're gonna be able to, but I really hope that they are, because he was due on the 22nd for one of them. Can't remember if it's the rabies or the other one that starts with the F. And so I know they have like a limited amount of days where they can still do it, and I'm hoping that they tell me that, because I think I was reading also, it said that they when they overeat, if you overfeed them, that could happen to them. And I'm like thinking, sorry, I don't know, and I have like a little patio over here, and it sounded like someone wanted to open my patio door, but no. So I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was also reading somewhere that it said that that like overeating could cause them to have like an upset stomach like that, and I'm thinking that was probably it, because like yesterday I noticed that in the morning he was a little more hungry, and he kind of finished his sister's plate, or half of his sister's plate, and so I thought maybe they were ready to move on to, you know, a bigger amount of food. So I gave them a whole can instead of part of it, and he ate that, and he had some dry food, and he might have even had some of his you know, sister's food as well. So I'm thinking he probably ate a lot, because he seems to be doing otherwise well. No, that's mine, Mochi. Okay, so let me show you the card and this. Oh, so what I'm gonna show you next is Grimalkin's Ghost. It is by Alchemy England, is it? Or just Alchemy? I thought it was Alchemy England. Okay, so by Alchemy, It is a 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. It is a square, and it has 42 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust, for a total diamonds of 63,616. Look at this one. Of course, I had to get this one because of my teddy. You know, from now on, I think I'm gonna want all of the ones with black cats. Maybe even all of the ones with cats. I don't know. But this one was so, like, reminded me of my teddy boo. So that's why I got this one. And let's see, I'm gonna skip the color palette, the drills for now. I like to save the drills for the end. I don't know why. Does anyone else like that too? I like to save my drills for the end because that is, I don't know, part of the thing that I like about diamond painting, looking at all the colors in a group as a whole, it makes my heart happy. So that's why I always save that for the end. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Ooh, I do like this one. I liked it even before this one's amazing. I actually wanted this one from even before, because is this part of the, even before I had a cat, I wanted this one. So I don't know if this is part of the Halloween or not. I can't remember, but I do know that the Halloween collection, I think definitely came out before, like maybe 1 week before, 1 or 2 weeks before I adopted my kittens. So so I wanted this one even before I had adopted my cats, and I wanted it even more after adopting my cats. That's why I got it after all, and I don't regret it. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Even if I didn't have black cats, I would absolutely love this one. And the color palette is the usual color palette for something like this. It's very dark, and it has some pinks and like darker pinks, browns. Right here, and excuse me if you hear something, they're walking in right now. My family is. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching. This is all that I had for you today. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this, and I will soon upload another one, another unboxing, or I think it's just Alchemy. Oh, Alchemy England. It does say that. I know I wasn't just making it up. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Bye.